My name is Kelvin Larue Taylor, and I'm the curator of Art, Life, and Expression, a show that was inspired by street art and hip hop. And the purpose of the show was to convey that the process of art is art within itself, and that art never has to be finished or it has to be placed in a pretty beautiful box to be presented to the world as this great art. That the raw form of the art is the most valuable part of the art. So the show has a lot of organic materials. That way it's in this gallery, but it could be placed on the street and still look amazing. In choosing the artist for the show, I was looking for this creative, raw, but realism into the art. And I thought about a few selected artists in the building that I would like to be in the show. The first artist was Statik. He's a street artist in Chicago, and his work is very special because he creates these characters that's based off realistic people, but he also puts these political gems inside his art. It's almost like a silent statement that it's undeniable when you look at the pictures. The other artist is Hodges. She creates these aesthetically pleasing, abstract pieces that have all type of shimmery gold flakes in them, or she even incorporates clippings of magazines and newspapers that also makes these statements about the societies that we live in. The other artist is Max. He has this like political fantasy view on his art. He creates these characters that pop off the paper or even the screen. Lyntuan Jones adds a layer of realism through an over-exaggerated animated world. His pieces are very powerful and striking all at the same time, but it also gives you a window into his mind and how he sees different social settings. And I also included some of my work in the show. This was my first time extending myself when it comes to different forms of media other than photography. So my approach was to use actual tangible items to express different situations that I felt were important in my world, almost like messages to society. The closing of the show is on September 18th, which falls on our third Friday open studio day. Please come down and visit to check out the work in person.